What does it mean to be ignorant? The word ignorance, I've looked at it for so long, so wrong. You think ignorance is not knowing something. Ignorance is stupidity. Ignorance is lack of information. What it truly is, and this blew my mind yesterday when I heard it like this for the first time. What's the root of ignorance? It's to ignore. We are ignoring things we shouldn't ignore that are foundational in life, that are more important than the drama, than the circus without purpose that makes you worthless. All the daily thoughts, all the fleeting emotions that come and go, all the cravings, all the hormones, all the ups and downs. These are the things we are not ignoring, and we are blowing them out of proportion. And there are things we are ignoring. Having clear communication where we need to, saying no where we need to, changing things in our lives that we need to, setting boundaries where we need to, going forward, taking action in places that we are, for the longest time, stuck on crossroads. So ignorance is to ignore. It's putting our heads into the sand like an ostrich. It's living like this. It's living like this. And you can see this in the world. This is not only a hand, it is food, it is drugs, it is codependent relationships, it is stimuli, content, scrolling, entertainment, alcohol, drugs, I said drugs, tobacco, anything that makes us go, I'm not looking at it. This is what ignorance is. Ignoring what you know is there. So the true definition of ignorance is not stupidity. It's not lack of data and information. It's deliberately acting stupid. It's pretending to be stupid. It's pretending not to see things in your own life that need to be seen, and really focusing on things you should not be focusing on. So not ignoring things that need to be ignored, just like any daily thing, and ignoring things that you should not be ignoring at all, that are much more important than the things that we are actually focusing on. So we can see this in the world, where the most of humanity is more comfortable ignoring things. We are gaslighting ourselves. We are gaslighting each other, focusing on a small bandwidth of things that go wrong, and we complain all day, or focus on only improving ourselves all the time, or focusing on external validation from other people, or focusing on mostly our career, and then we're 60 and you can't move because you've been ignoring the body. You haven't been ignoring trying to get a raise. You haven't been ignoring trying to impress your boss. You haven't been ignoring trying to impress your friends. You haven't been ignoring all the content on all the social media, but you have been ignoring your breath work. You've been ignoring your diet. You've been ignoring outside being in nature, or not ignoring and overemphasizing career, but ignoring your children who don't have space to express themselves. You can apply this to anything. Just go and think in your life. This video is breaking up the word ignorant. It's just making it a little bit more accessible to break. So this video, we are breaking that word, saying that we are all ignorant about one thing or another. Most of my quest in this life, since I became conscious of myself, has been to not ignore nothing, to ignore nothing in my life. This is why most communities could not stand me. This is why most relationships could not stand me. Most friendships could not stand me. Most businesses could not stand me. It's because I am the thunderclap in the darkness. My presence, my aura, my vision makes everyone around me, it makes them impossible to ignore things in their life. I'm the heretic investigator, 5-1. Heretic investigator. I investigate what is the heresy of the things, the status quo. I'm here to change it up. Trickster sage, neutral herald of change. Chaotic, but true. So maybe that's also you, and you're surrounded by ignorance. Once again, I'm not saying surrounded by stupid people. I'm saying surrounded by those who refuse to pay attention to most important things in their life. And that's how you live in illusion. And if somebody is living in the illusion and ignoring most important basic things in their life, because most important things are the most basic ones, and you are a person that is here to bring the light, if you're a light bringer, then it's not going to work. It's not going to work, because the demons don't want to come out until the owner or the entertainer of those demons lets them out. We are all entertaining demons or angels. If you are living in ignorance, you are inviting demons. This can be a great reminder for anyone that is seeking ways to not have draining energy around them, not have negative energy around them. We are inviting demons by being ignorant, meaning that if there are things in your life that you are ignoring ignorance, then those are the places where other beings can, you're allowing demons to squat in your basement because you're not looking at the basement. And the same is with angels. Angels thrive in light. So the more you shed light on your life, the more there are domains, innate domains you are creating for angels. And it is based on what you cultivate. It is scary to not be ignorant, but every ignorance is, well, not every. We have to admit that there are instances of ignorance where people just don't know better. And that is justified. You are ignorant about something. You are ignoring it because you're not even aware it's there. You're not aware it's there. A lot of ignorance, though, is people know exactly what they're doing and they're refusing to see it. Because if we act stupid and ignorant and ignore our life and our relationship and everything that is, there are very little people who are going to question that. Because everybody is living in illusion. If you pretend to be stupid and ignorant, there's very little people who are going to call you out on that, because they also do the things the same things, and we are perpetuating, we are enabling each other's ignorance. I am okay with you ignoring your life because I'm ignoring most of mine. And as long as we both stroke each other this way, we're going to be able to maintain a relationship. The moment I stop stroking myself this way and start looking and shedding light on everything in my life, this relationship is not going to be viable anymore. Because I'm not going to enable myself, I'm not going to enable you, and you're not going to be okay with that. And that is okay. People are allowed to choose. Just know that ignorance is purposefully not looking at things and acting stupid. And when I say stupid, acting like you don't know. None of this that I'm speaking about has any connotation to people with low intelligence. This is aimed at all of us who have things in our lives that are blatantly thorns in our shoes. We are ignoring them. And this causes ripples in the life, in the relationship, in the way that you perceive yourself. Because if you ignored that thorn in your shoe, you don't love yourself. Who would be okay with that? This is a metaphor. I hope you believe in metaphors. So, no offense to anyone. A lot of people do get offended on my videos, and that's a choice. My intention is not to offend. If your choice is to offend, you can choose to be offended. There are a lot of those who won't be, who will see this as, wow, okay, I know 5 things that I've been ignoring. Let's clean those up. If you clean up one thing that you've been ignoring in your life a day, that day is an amazing day. You won the medal of light. You have shifted realities more than any money that you made, any achievement, any promotion, anything external. You have made a huge leap in your life by doing this, however small it is. If it's a conversation, it could be something physical, like those dishes sitting in the kitchen. Or it can be calling somebody and just checking, hey, are we meeting or we're not meeting, and getting clarity. It could be, oh, I'm complaining about my low back. Am I doing anything for my low back? Nah. Why am I complaining? Why am I allowing this to make my life miserable if I'm not doing the most basic thing that I can do every single day just to get it better? And that's different for a different person. Whatever it is. It's different for you, it's different for me. I'm ignorant about some things in my life. You're ignorant about some things in your life. And I've been through many things to clean and shed light on almost all aspects of my life. And this makes you slightly less compatible with the world. Slightly less compatible with the majority of humanity. So if you resonate with being a light bringer, like me, you know now why and how. You know now why and how. If you need assistance with shedding even more light on any area in your life, I can help you with human design and an abundance of light that I have accumulated through my life, my teaching, my experience with people. So let's bring more and more light, like this beautiful spots of light all around. Thank you, beautiful people. Peace, health, abundance, wholeness, prosperity.